Hello everyone, today we have new video review, and as you can see, this time we are going to talk about fresh release from Eduard. So this is a 144 scale set, and therefore it is a Super 44 series set from Eduard. And as you can see, it is copying the MiG-21bis. And this is quite famous kit from Czech manufacturer, but this time we get it in a new packaging, and also we get it with new markings as far as I remember. So we have a commercial sample here, and we are going to check it closer today in this video review with you. So first of all, packaging is renewed, as I said before, so it means we get a transparent plastic bag and also cardboard inside. You can see assembly manual through the front side, and here we have plastic sprues, which might be familiar to some of you. This is a resealable plastic bag, so just give me a second to open it. Okay, you take it out. I guess I shouldn't have taken out the cardboard, so just give me a sec to put it aside. And in the meantime, let me remind you that we opened the special YouTube membership, so you can find join button somewhere there, and it is actually something what can help us to get some extra money for new photo and video equipment and also for the new PC. So if you would like to help us, just click this button, choose the amount you would like to send us, and it will be sent directly to us. So here we have plastic sprues. They're packed into the separate plastic bag. This is a resealable plastic bag, so I'm going to open it as well. And here is what we have inside. So two gray plastic sprues, one clear, and give me a second to show you the transparent plastic frame because it is packed into the separate plastic bag. So here it is. Let's zoom in a bit. Now you should be able to see it. So here we have canopy parts, and unusual feature for 144 scale is that we have two-piece canopy, as you can see, and it means you can open the canopy on your aircraft. I wouldn't say that you can meet this feature on every 144 scale aircraft kit, so that's why it is really special. And this set should also feature masks, so it might be a good opportunity to open the canopy and display what is hidden inside. And you can notice that molding quality is excellent, so I don't have anything to comment here. Next we go on with this tail section. So top element of the fuselage, which is molded together with tail fin. It is molded as a single piece part, and it also means that you won't have any seams in this area, which is really cool because you won't have to bother about having any gaps in such visible spots, so it's really nice feature. And next we have, let's say, main plastic sprue, because here we get almost all necessary parts for assembly of your MiG-21 in 144 scale. So here you can see, for example, fuselage halves, lower wing half, which is molded as a single piece part, tail wings. Also we have some parts for internal details, and nose cone, which is molded separately. But I think we should zoom in so that you can check these parts closer. So first of all, the external detailing looks really nice for such small size. I mean, you can see comparison with my fingertip. It is really tiny bit, and I mean, in some cases you might even use tweezers because otherwise it will be tricky to get them with bare fingers, unless you're brave enough to try to do this. Here you can also see again this one-piece nose cone, which is a really nice feature because you can paint it and install on the model. And here inside, the main thing about this fuselage halves is that we have guiding pins, so it will be helpful for easier alignment. And here, by the way, you can check that wing is molded as a single piece part. By the way, for the cockpit upgrade, there is a separate P set, so if you would like to get even more detailed cockpit with open canopy, you can buy this separately sold P set and install it on this aircraft. And yes, in 144 scale there is a special P set, which is quite surprising in my opinion. Next we go on with new bonus for Super 44 series in my opinion. So here we have tiny mask sheet. As you can see, these are pre-cut masks. So it should be easy to apply them. They are basically ready to be used straight out of the box. and they will be used with the canopy and also with some fuselage elements, which is also nice because you won't have to bother about painting various fuselage areas with your own tools, cutting all these masks, and etc, etc. Next we have two Decals Sheets. So first one is a correction set, because I guess they used the wrong color on the big main Decals Sheet, so here you can see it. And next we go on with the main Decals Sheet, so just give me a second. Here it is. It is printed in Eduard. Here we have all necessary symbols for 5 marking options as far as I remember, and printing quality looks really nice because it comes from Eduard. And we also have some decals for the cockpit, as you can see here, even seat belts are included. That's really cool because even if you are not planning to buy any PE set, still you are literally covered out of the box because you get all these instrument panel decals, side panels decals, and seat belts. So it's just a matter of careful application, and then open canopy will display all this stuff. But even if it's closed canopy, it should be visible, so that's why I'm so happy to see this. And next we have assembly manual. So this one is printed in a typical Mignard brochure, or actually Eduard brochure format. So here you can see 5 marking options. We also have paint chart here, of course some safety devices and barcode. Next comes assembly process with first step, which is dedicated to this instrument panel, and you have an option to paint it and or choose the decal application way. Next we go on with choosing the right paint color for the cockpit, because it will depend on the marking you choose for your build. So we continue with cockpit 4, control stick and combing panel as far as I can understand. Here we continue with tail section. So as you can see, tail section, even though it comes as a separate piece, still it should be glued out of 2 halves, so be careful while working with that, because we have some panel lines right in the middle. Next we go on with pilot seat, and there are differences between open and closed canopy. Interesting. And next thing is to install everything inside. Of course, don't forget about weight in the nose area so that you won't get tail seater. And wheel wells are assembled separately, just like on the bigger kits. Even in 1/72 scale the assembly sequence is pretty much the same. And next we have main landing gear legs, main landing gear doors, nose landing gear. Here we have some canopy parts, so again there are some different choices for the markings. As you can see, for marking C you have to choose different decals. Here we continue with choosing whether you would like to build the open or closed canopy. And next we have various armament options. So that's really cool that we get them even in such tiny size. Here, by the way, you can see that masks apply not only for the canopy but also for fuselage, as I said before. And next we go on with marking guide. So here you can see first 2 marking options. Here we continue with yellow aircraft, quite funny. It's Hungary 1992. Here we have Libya November 2011. And 5th marking option is from Poland, June 2000. As you can see, we have some tiger elements as well, which is really interesting. I guess it was on some tiger meat, maybe. So this kit should be already available, and if you would like to get it, you can get it on official Eduard website. It's written here. Of course, I will be happy to hear your opinion about such kit here in the comment section below. If you like this video, don't forget to press the like button, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and I will see you in the next video review as usual. Thank you for joining me today, and bye!